Hello, good morning. I do hope everyone can hear me okay. It is wet, however, how do you like my al fresco? Oh, look at the monk jack. Did you? Oh, I bet I probably missed it. There's a monk jack just run across the road. I'll probably catch up with him in a minute. Anyway, oh, it's a bloody car. Look, miles I've walked and not one car. Anyway, good morning, Abby. Thank you so much for joining me. This is my new al fresco, fabulous new office. Anyway, today it's all about the fraud squad, and the reason why I'm bringing it to you is because I want to ask you a question. Have you ever been asked for some advice or an opinion, and then afterwards you've given it to them and you've gone and done exactly the opposite, or you realise that actually you've just given them your best guess, that's all you've been able to give them because you haven't actually done it yourself? And it recalled, I was at a workshop on Saturday with some fabulous women, and there was one woman there, Tanya. Darling, if you're watching or you get to watch this, I need to tell you, deep respect, there were cakes everywhere, and this lovely Tanya resisted the cakes, the fresh cream and the jam and everything else, and I was absolutely in awe of her. So then last week I was actually approached by a lady who asked me if I would coach her on controlling or regaining that sense of control that she needed, to be able to get back to her stamina, her strength, the woman that she used to be before she actually had a physical illness, and she's put some weight on and things like that. So about getting back to health, but more than health, it's about that inner strength that she wanted. Anyway, so I sat there and I thought about it, and I thought it reminded me of the story of the Buddha. And the Buddha was approached by a mother with a child who apparently was diagnosed with diabetes, and she said, "Holy man, tell my son to stop eating sweets. Tell him how bad it is for him. Tell him he needs to do this. And the Buddha stopped and he said, go away, come back in a month." Well, the mother was furious, absolutely incensed, went away, came back as she did a month later, stood in front of the Buddha and said, "Buddha, you told me to go away, I've gone away. Now tell my son to stop eating sweets and start looking after himself." And the Buddha turned to the boy and he said, "Son, stop eating sweets, stop eating sugar, and look after yourself." And the mother was like, "Well, why did I have to wait a month for that?" So Buddha turned to her and said, "Because I had to do it myself first." So lo and behold, ladies, I am out here in the rain at 7 o'clock in the morning doing exactly that. We've all heard, I think it was Frogs to Princesses or something like that, I can't remember what the book was now, but you never judge anybody until you've walked a mile in their shoes. And we've seen so many of these reality shows where there's been they've stayed out all night, one night, oh whoop, to experience what the homeless experience. Crock of, anyway, because you always know you're going to go home. So I thought, well, do you know what? I need to get a grip of my life, my health, my physical health. So I'm doing it. I'm doing as Buddha says. I'm doing it because I don't need to. This lady will wait for me until June because I can't take anybody else on. So the whole of May till the end of June, I will be getting my mindset right. I will be getting my concept right. And I will achieve a strategy for exactly what I need to speak to her about. I hope that makes sense. Ladies out there, if you are a leader, go do whatever it is you're asking for your guys to do. If you are in business, go do what you're being told to do. Go and experience it, because until we've experienced it, there are just some things you cannot read in a book and know. So anyway, I do hope that's really helpful for you. Do let people know where I am. I'm really always very grateful. Thank you so much for the hearts. And oh, Shanice, hello, blind as a bat under here. Anyway, I'll speak to you hopefully on Friday, and I'll finish my walk. See you soon. Bye bye.